lift the thing.
Here's the end. Oh, oh. Aw. Bunch of goats. You guys really do eat everything.
No, not the sticks.
Eat the sticks. Now they're eating everything. Don't eat me either, dude. I don't got anything for you. Don't be eating my bag. No. Whoops. Just walking with the goat herd.
We pushed potentially.
That one's got crazy horns. Yeah. There we go. All right. The guy at the ski lift said 1 hour if you're slow. They say 1.5 hours. I say 2 hours. So it is 5:10. We shall see. All right, here it is, 5:50, so about 40 minutes. Cutest little private room.
Howdy.
Oh wow.
This is my home.
Your very tiny home. Wow.
Not terrible.
Talk about a view. I mean, it's alright.
A little bit, I guess. It's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true.
Spaghetti with tomato sauce, is that?
There. It's like a toilet.
Good morning, guys. It is day 6. Wow, I can't believe.
It's 5.
No, it's 6.
It's 6.
I can't believe it's day 6. It's
Day
crazy.
5.
It's gone by so fast. It's not day 5. No,
It's 6.
it's 6. Well, we're leaving Coldai and going to Vazzoler. Vazzoler. I don't know how to pronounce anything. Shame, I know. They were super awesome. This was such a good place to stay. They're really nice. It was really clean. Yeah, and one of the better views. Not like any of the views have been bad, but look at this thing. Wow! That's amazing. Guess that's how they get their supplies. Right off the bat, we start with a lovely climb. Looking for a lunch spot. a really nice green sort of grassy area. But man, water is so tough to find here. Like really dehydrated meals I don't think is the best way to go for here. Like you need sandwiches. I mean, yeah, it's just not a lot of water where you just don't want to carry water for your lunch and then spare your drinking water for your lunch. So that's my pro tip to you if you come here.
Priorities.
Our friend Tim here is carrying around this giant bag of peanuts that he's been holding out on. Yeah, and cans, full cans of tuna.
And sausages.
And full sausages. 750 grams. That's like 1.6 something pounds.
It's insane.
Here is our cute Refugio Vazzoler. So beautiful. Look at that. I love it. It's a little cottage in the woods. So beautiful here. Cheers to the real men in the situation. Drinking beer.
Drinking soda.
No.
Bradley.
Soda.
Beer.
Soda.
Yeah, it is. It's good. I like it. You don't like it as much because there's less lemonade.
Yeah.
It's more beer.
Yeah.
I like it though. Looks like a good cappuccino.
Yes, it was perfect. It was good.
That is beautiful.
Wow. Art.
Wow.
Oh, it's supposed to be sink through.
Is that a thing?
Yes, then it's
Really?
good foam. Stays on there.
I did not know this.
No.
That's a lot of foam. Okay, try to drink that without getting a mustache. Okay, let's see it.
Corrigible.
You did it! You did it!
No, I didn't even get any coffee.
He did it!
I'm gonna ask her.
As Nat says, she's like a Swedish man with cabbage, potatoes, and beer. Perfect. Perfect. So good. It's like apricot jam in the center.
Funny.
Nee, dat moet je aan het investeren.
I got 4 red.
Good morning, guys. It's day number
7.
7?
7. No.
6.
7.
7?
6?
No, I can check.
It's either 7 or
6, 7, or
Ish.
definitely not 8. It's not 8.
So it's 7.
Oh, it says 8.
One of these
It's
days.
8. This is the 8th day.
No, it's 7.
Not for us. I don't know
Oh,
what day it
okay.
is
Yeah,
for us.
okay. Yeah, you skipped.
Anyway, we're leaving here now, and it's another semi-easy day, hopefully. So, and we're walking with our
where are you
new
staying?
other friends that we made, also from the Netherlands. We got Floor and Renee.
And after
And
that, you go
Trekking on. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
to the end.
So Nat and I were too busy blabbing away, and we missed the turnoff. And our friends hollered to us from way up top, so we have to go now up a few switchbacks to get back to them. This is why you gotta pay attention. Duh. Very obvious sign. And a mark in the rock. Tisk, tisk. We just made another friend from Holland as well. And they all said, oh, you're the first person from Holland that I've met, and we're all together. So funny. This really feels like you're walking in front of a refrigerator. It's so cold, or a freezer, I should say. Whew. The air is just blowing from it. Ooh, this is squishy. Our friend Bryce was too fast, so he wanted to hike ahead. So it's back to the 3. And we also lost our 2 other friends, Renee and Floor, because they're staying at another refugio that's past ours, so they just hiked on. But back to the 3. Guys, this cake was so good. I had to get one to go. Apparently, the chef is a Michelin star pastry chef. What? So no wonder it was good. Yeah, that's what they told us. So I highly recommend for you to stop at Refugio Vazzoler and pick up one of their pastries.
Refugio Vazzoler?
Really good. Thankfully, I think we're almost there. Today we're all just feeling really run down, I think, because, you know, we've been going at it every day. So nice to get there a little early and have a little recoup time, because our next 2 days, our last 2 days, are going to be a lot tougher. Here we are. Whoop. Busy. So we had this really dry cake for dinner. We decided to pack it and it's become coffee grounds. Not still enjoying it.
I'm gonna waste it.
Good job. I will waste it. This is my new invention. It's lightweight visor. And then maybe I'll put like a wire in it, and you can like have it be a hat or a bandana. I'm a genius, what can I say? You can search for the product coming soon to an Etsy near you. Diapers? Along with trekking diapers. What else we got?
Off-roading wheelchair.
Trekking diapers, so you never have to stop. You can just keep going and use the bathroom in your pants.
Off-roading wheelchair for those of us who, you know.
Off-roading wheelchair. We had something else. We had something else that was really good.
We should have kept track of it. Toothbrush poles.
Trekking poles that hold your toothbrush. I mean, genius. Yeah. Genius ideas. Welcome to our humble abode.
It smells like poo, but it's really nice.
It smells like poo in there, but at least we can shut the door. This is our room.
This is my bed. This is my kitchen. This is my storage space. And this is my
closet.
Yes.
Lovely. It's our friends from the other night. They're back playing some kind of lipstick game. I don't understand it. I want to see with the lipstick. did
They
it.
did yours.
We did our laundry, and apparently it broke last night, so we were really worried. They were gonna have wet clothes today, but they got it fixed. Thankfully. Good morning, everybody. This is day 7.
8.
Is it 8?
It is, yes.
Are you guys sure?
Yes.
Whatever. We'll see. I really don't even know. Okay, anyway.
Everybody
We have a longer day today and a longer day tomorrow. We do have fresh clothes, which is nice that our laundry actually did get washed. Yeah. All right. See you down the trail. This is the first one of these this entire trip. Free patch of fresh raspberries. It's actually a really good patch.
Oh yes, actually, runs on
Nice.
It's not
Electric
that bad.
fence.
It's just a little tiny, like.
You can put your back against it. Maybe it's like a massage. Oh man,
She wanted to
this
make
is
it
the
as well.
same type of cake. She's a pastry chef. This is the same type of cake with the apricot jam, and she's gonna give me the recipe. Woo!
I love it.
Afternoon walking
Hour.
hour.
Now on top of
Mint and honey grappa, and this is pine. Here, you guys can taste it before I shut it.
Niente zucchero.
Oh.
Bravi.
Oh, it's good. It's very good.
Ecco.
Yours is really good.
I like mine.
Are we actually gonna shot it?
So that was this refugio off the road, Paso Duran. She was awesome. So nice. So we walked in the wrong direction. I blame it on the cake. Every time we get cake, we walk in the wrong direction. It's because our body's like, you need to burn the extra calories, go walk a few extra miles. No, it's not miles, it was steps, but now we're on the right track. So here we go. Our water source, so we're gonna set up and have lunch somewhere. At least there's some kind of water flow. Maybe there?
Yeah.
Gas and that. Really nice. He said he's feeling so fancy. This is high class. Yes, raise that pinky.
Oh my God, you guys! It's so good.
Is it so good?
It's so good.
I'm excited.
See, you guys hear that? Lawnmower or cow?
Yeah.
No, this is
I think it's a
Chainsaw. We're thinking of food that starts with an I. We have nothing, not a dessert. We said ice cream for dessert section. I foods. I do not know. That's You. Tomato sauce. Yeah. Takoyaki. Tacos.
Tacos.
Oh, thunder. Speaking of tea. Whoa, very cool. Oh wow. Found this creature in the wilderness. Our last stop. It's very cute. They've all been really cute. And our Italian friends. Hi! Ah!
You just hopped in my lap and did this.
So I totally made a bozo move and booked the wrong date. So we got here and our dates were for tomorrow, but luckily
Party of 6 was
party of 6, yeah, ended up being 4 actually, I think.
You said 3.
3 or 4. Anyway, we got beds, we got lucky. So super thankful. I guess they also have a bivouac if we didn't, like it's their emergency hut, but last night we stayed at what they called the bivouac too, and I saw 0 difference, so I'm not really sure. I mean, it was fine. I would have been totally fine with that either way, so kind of nice. I don't think they'll let you sleep out in the cold either way. I know they have a rule if you have an Alpine card that they're not allowed to deny you. So you would like sleep in a kitchen or something if there's absolutely no room. But we got beds, so we're excited. It's a shared room, but that's okay. Nat, what did you order? Something like polenta with cheese, aka
With more cheese last year.
cheese with a smidge of polenta. This is like a straight up slice of Parmesan.
Buongiorno. Italy is beautiful.
Good morning, guys. It is the last day. It's day, I never know now. I guess it's day 9. There was no power last night, so none of our devices charged. Luckily, I have solar, so hopefully I can get some charge today and continue filming the rest of this journey. But it's a beautiful morning up top. You can see Nat over there with the clouds. Kind of bittersweet, this last day thing. It's been long but short at the same time. I think you guys can relate to that feeling. Well, guys, we were mapping out our last little bit today, and it's supposed to be a pretty long stretch. So we found another route that was a lot quicker, but I didn't realize how much it actually cut out, and I'm gonna be missing out on the last portion of the Alta Via, and it like hurts my soul because we've come this far and it's like now I'm gonna miss out on the one section, so I'm really bummed about it. Man, and it's too late to turn around. We've come down quite a bit, and that was going to be a longer day anyway, so I can't add that back. Man, I'm so bummed. So bummed. So this is quite a lot of descent, and it's not a very well traveled like side trail, so it's been very like grassy and thin and now kind of slippery. This isn't too bad here, but yeah, I'm trying my best to be happy and not be so depressed about it. I'm gonna have to live with it. I went the wrong way and I shorted myself out a little bit, but I'm still ending up at the La Pisa bus stop, and you know, I just missed a small piece, and maybe it will be for some other time in my life. Just gonna enjoy what I am experiencing now and try to find the happiness in this last day. It is tough though. Come this far and you're just shorted out, like, you know, it's like tripping before the finish line and not crossing. It's been a lot of slippery descent, so really hard on the knees. This is me trying to smile out of my depression. You guys, these mistakes. So easy to make. You know, I think another reason why this happened is because our last refugio was kind of in a split area. So if you were staying at a further one, you definitely would have made it down the path, but because we were kind of in a middle pocket there, it had like other options and other routes. And that's what my phone chose, and I didn't even question it. So, all right, I'm gonna stop talking about me not finishing this out properly. I still am finishing it. We still are having to walk a lot of miles to get to the end, and yeah. Well, we we descended from there through this little patch here. More descent. Oh, and I hope it's not a bad one. Hurts. Yep. Okay, let's stop and rest. Oh, she heard her knee pop. Because Nat hurt her knee a little bit, we are gonna just take a lunch break here. It's a good spot. There's water and she can soak her knee. Luckily it doesn't seem too bad, so hopefully some CBD rub and water, cold water, it'll be good. Put it on here. So thankful that there's been nettle, because it's been our few greens that we're getting in our body. These refugios don't really have many vegetable options, so this is nice. We're gonna do a cold plunge feet version challenge. Apparently the water is very cold. I haven't tried it yet. I think I'll last 2 seconds, but we'll see. All right, game on.
That's longer than that.
No, you don't know me. I'm from Hawaii. I like the warm. Holy Christ! Ow! Ow! It hurts! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, it hurts so bad! I'm done! It hurts! Holy crap, that's so sore! Ow! I have like needles in my feet! No!
Really?
No.
Really?
Oh my
guys.
word! That water is so cold. Stop showing off.
You really don't need
No, I'm not even like
You don't need to prove
honestly.
yourself.
Huh?
You don't need to prove yourself.
Maybe when your knee,
No.
when you had the problems with your knee, you like messed up some nerves in your foot.
Yeah, I think so. This one's great.
My feet are still tingling. They feel like there's needles. Wow, that is so, I wish I knew how cold this water was. It's very cold. This is belladonna, I believe. This is deadly nightshade. Hint, 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 do not eat. Purple flower, looks like a tomato, turns black. There is one that you can eat. Has a white flower, also looks like a tomato, but they grow in clusters. Beware. Belladonna. Everything's very slippery and moves from under you. So it's taking a long time. You kind of see how this, I mean, obviously this is a better part, so I'm filming, but it's not been the best trail. That does not look very stable. Oh, guy. Okay.
That.
Let's hope not too much pasta. All that pasta. I know. Ooh. Okay, I guess it's a cable up now. Yeah. So I think we've concluded that this is probably taking us a lot longer than the actual trail would have. It's just not traveled very often, you can tell, and lots of kind of bushwhacking, and I mean, look at this right in front of me. So thin trail. Just going very, very slow. Well, I'm stuck. This is the point when we've lost our damn minds. It's just like, keeps going. Bushwhacking. So stupid. Never take the shortcut. That's the rule. It's never a shortcut. I mean, it is pretty. But we're just laughing now because it's gone ridiculous. I guess this is the adventure portion. We have not seen a single soul since we took this turn off many miles ago. And as you've noticed, the Dolomites is not a very not busy place. What would you say? It's a very busy place. Yes. Oh. Our toes are over it. Their knees are over it. Oh man. It's really too bad because I feel like this last stretch was supposed to be so enjoyable, and this route really was just a letdown from the beginning and a letdown through the whole thing. But we are almost at the bottom, and then we've got some road to walk on to get to the La Pisa bus stop, and that will take us back to town. Oh my gosh, we can see the road down there. Sweet relief! We are so close. Our toenails are gonna fall off though. It's been very down, very down. Now we're on the road for another mile, but that was it. That was pretty much it. This is kind of a sketch road situation too.
9 days. Just coming back.
I wonder how far it is.
We meant to hitchhike to the bus stop. This is the last portion, and this guy, Mario, is so nice. He took us to the main bus stop in Belluno. Saved us like 3 hours. Probably. With the frequency of the bus, he's just been so nice. Lots of really nice people that we've come across, so super grateful. the end here. We finished last night and we are leaving this town. It's so beautiful. We're so sad it's over. Stay tuned at the end. I think I'm gonna do some kind of tips about this trek. Well guys, I'm sitting here waiting for our train back to Milan, and I feel like that wasn't a good closing, but anyway, I do want to give us a few pointers and tips about the trail, and obviously if you do have any questions, if there's anything that I can help with, just leave the comments below and I will try my best to answer. So this book really helped me plan. It's a great book. Really extensive about the first 2 stages, and then there's a little bit about 3 through 6. I had to order this. It was a little bit hard to find. They sell it here, but you probably want it before you come. And then these are the maps. They're called tobacco with an A. And yes, you needed 3. Really, the first part from the Lago, if you have it on your phone, you don't need this. This was only for a very short portion, maybe the first day, maybe part of the second, and then you need this. So look for these numbers: 3, 25, and 31, and they were about €9 a piece. They're kind of hard to get. I saw you can order them online and they were like $15 a piece, so they're worth it. Huge maps, and at least you always have this and you know this is not going to fail you and have your battery die. So Matt just made a good point that as far as sleeping bags, if you read about the trail, it says the refugios say bring your own sleeping bags. What they mean is a sleeping bag liner, so don't carry a sleeping bag. And even the liner, we didn't even use it. It was clean and it was fine the whole time. We didn't need it, except for the bed bugs. Which I did tell you. We're not sure if they were bed bugs. I have had bed bugs before. What I believe was bed bugs. It honestly felt like it, and they bite you in a line, and my pattern was in a line. Luckily, nothing came with us. We checked our stuff as well as we could, and as far as we can see, we didn't carry anything. Nobody else got it except for us, and we did share the same bunk, and our blankets actually dropped. It fell on the ground, and I think we both had that happen, and I think this is how we ended up with these bites. So besides that, I mean, I don't think a sleeping bag liner is going to prevent you from having the bed bugs anyway. If they're there, they're going to be there. So as far as, I guess, food-wise there, be prepared for lots of polenta. Lots of polenta. Like they differed slightly, different refugios, but generally you get a first course and a second course, and the first course is usually some sort of pasta or soup, and then the second course is like a meat and potatoes or polenta deal. I did opt a couple of times to do 2 first courses, like a soup and a lasagna, because lasagna was considered a first course, which was very heavy to me. But yeah, so the food was decent. Breakfast was pretty much the same always, I would say. Mostly white bread and cheese, some sort of meat, a boiled egg, yogurt with granola, and some kind of cereal. So very basic. There was one place, if you remember from the video, that had fruit, which was the best breakfast we had, and that was at Scogliatole. Another thing, which I may have mentioned on the trail, is it might be a good idea to not just rely on backpacking food. Like we showed you, there's not a ton of water. If you're going to cook your food, maybe have like an extra liter to carry around just to prep for that. Obviously, you're gonna have to deal with that weight. But yeah, there were a few days where we really didn't have an opportunity to make lunch, so we just ate a lot of snacks, and especially on those long days, it was not the best. I think you just get a mental pep from being able to eat lunch. The backpacking food, funny enough, was actually a really nice break from all the kind of foods that we were having. Like I actually had vegetables in my pasta, my backpacking pasta, which was really nice. You really miss vegetables. There was a ton of nettle, and if you guys are brave enough to pick nettle, I highly recommend it. I think it just kept us healthy, and it was a nice green to have. So bring your veggies. The other thing Nat was saying was she probably would do less lunch meals. You also can pick up sandwiches from the refugios and to-go lunches if you want to go that route. I was just trying to save some money for maps. Google, I feel like, was not very accurate. I had my Garmin as well. Maybe I just didn't plug in the proper points, but all the stuff I was finding on Garmin was really all over the place. They didn't have some of the refugios on there. I think buying a paper map is a good way to go. They have plenty of places that sell paper maps in the town, in Cortina, several bookshops. They have a co-op there, and I saw the maps in there as well. Tim used an app. I'll plug it down here. And I used maps.me, which is just a good overall free downloadable offline map you can use for trails and driving, and I mean it helped out a lot. But it is also the reason why we found that shortcut and missed the last stage of the Alta Via. So I think if I realized that I was missing out on the stage, I would have opted to choose the other refugios and do the proper way. But it gave us that shortcut, and at the time it looked really good and ideal. But yeah, I would say stick to the trail. It's going to be a lot prettier and a lot more obvious, and probably overall safer, just because it's more highly trafficked. Another thing is they say the Alta Via is basically made for, you can walk, you can hike it. It was pretty tough. I think it was a lot tougher than they lead it to be. It is the more highly trafficked of the trails, but it was not easy. There were a lot of, it's up and down constantly. So I'd say training even a little will probably be a good idea. Don't underestimate the mileage, because 12 miles did not seem like that much, but I think when you're there, it was a lot. It was a very, very long day, lots of ups and downs. It was not an easy 12 miles, and you need to make it to your refugio by dinner or you're gonna miss dinner. And generally they're at about 7 p.m. and then in the morning, breakfast is usually at 7 a.m. Everybody's sort of on a similar schedule. We always found ourselves to be the latest, leaving the last out of everyone, and that was 9 a.m. we would leave every morning, and that was considered late. The nice part is we had more privacy. We didn't have to walk with a big group of people. Another one, bus times. Do not rely on the fact that you think a bus will be coming around pretty frequently. It's not the case. So if you get to Venice, the main Mestre station, from here you can take a bus to Cortina, and that's about 2 to 3 hours, I want to say. And then from Cortina you need to take a bus to Lago de Braias, and that is another few hours, 2 hours, just 3 hours, something like that. So we got to Cortina at night, and then the next morning we took a bus and started our trail. As you could tell from our start in the morning, we expected there to be an earlier bus to Lago de Braias. There was a 10 a.m. Also, don't trust Google, because Google said there was a 10 a.m. bus and then nothing till 1. And we went to the bus station and they found us at 11 o'clock. But the in-between connections were not available. They sell out. So just be prepared, try to do everything early, get there early, just leave more time than you think you really need. That's why we started the trail late. That's how we met Tim, because he was trying to get an earlier bus to get to the lago. That's pretty important, just keep that in mind. Let's see. But no, like I said, if you guys have any questions, if there's anything that I can answer, I'd be glad to help. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along on our adventure through the Dolomites. It was amazing. I mean, I was blown away. I think it was more than I expected it to be, especially after looking at so many pictures and doing so much research. It still was very breathtaking. So if you get a chance to do it, I highly recommend it. And I'll catch you guys on another one, wherever I may be. No idea. See you guys. Ciao.